few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation. A look at the starting group for the Magic. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. And for Milwaukee, Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. And when you consider how athletic, Doris, both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
Passes it to Carter. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, that was a rough outing. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Banchero. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard.
It is very difficult with his frame not to foul Paolo Banchero on the interior.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
First free throw is good. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Carter with the bucket.
Boy, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard for the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They get a hand on it. Beasley with the steal. Lillard outside. The three-pointer, no good. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
2 minutes.
Middleton inside the three-point line.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
Giannis dishes to Lillard. Floats it up for Giannis. And stolen by Wagner. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's about toughness and the willingness to absorb contact. Franz Wagner relishing an opportunity to show off a bit.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that's a defensive breakdown there. You can't give Lillard room to take off like that.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. Bucks number 1.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Here's Suggs. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Suggs has got his second bucket of the night.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. Fultz comes in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We'll see both the Wagners out there. Barnes at 3 and Mo on the block. Markel Fultz out there with Anthony, and it's Isaac in at the 4. The Magic trail by 3. Fultz with the ball. Lillard picks him up, and Wagner able to finish.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
Lillard against Anthony. Lopez. Rebound by the Magic. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court, with Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Isaac misses.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Beasley outside. The pass to Lillard. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 14 points. Well, All-Star break, Doris, is certainly an exciting part of the season. How does that affect the team's momentum?
Kevin, it's exciting, but the time leading into and out of All-Star weekend is important. Everyone looks forward to the break, but you've got to stay locked in on the games in front of you. Then when you come out of All-Star break, you've got to lock in quickly, so the best teams are always focused.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. That shot off the mark. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 4. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Banchero against Lillard. To the paint. Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Anthony. Carter. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And then Lillard slaps it in.
You know, Hesp, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
32 seconds left in the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Carter hits the outside fadeaway. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Lillard from outside. Banchero grabs the board. Puts up a deep three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks ahead, leading by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the styles, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 16 points and 1 steal. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing together multiple monster games lately. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Pass to Middleton. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Magic trail by 4. Ador's talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Oh, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swingman who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
5 on the clock. Lillard, the pass to Beasley. Antetokounmpo makes it off the glass. Giannis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Fires from 14. Here's Middleton. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from 3-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for Jalen Suggs. Wagner on the wing. They get it back. That one goes in. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And that one is good.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
2 minutes.
Down low. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Harris.
Gentlemen, how about the body control by Gary Harris? Nice finish through contact.
Lillard looking around, and it's off from 3-point range. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game for the Magic. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Wagner. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, my goodness, going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Since the All-Star break, these guys have been on fire. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. These are your second-half scoring leaders. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard is second.
And check that out. These two guys have settled into a tremendous rhythm here, scoring the basketball since the break.
The Magic have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
Lillard with it. 18 points for him. Lopez. The shot from the low post is good. Lopez has got his first bucket of the night.
Really not easy to stick with Brook Lopez in the screen and roll. This guy fantastic moving after the screen.
They get it again. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Fultz.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. All the officials are all over that one.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Fultz. 6 to shoot. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bucks lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter.
33.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Fultz is out there with subs. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Lillard from outside. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And yes, it's good. And the Magic lead by 3.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the 2nd half. Now above 50% for the game.
3-pointer Lillard. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
First team foul.
Pass to Wagner. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Franz Wagner's such a good player when keeping defenders off balance. Really makes the defense guess.
The Magic making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Suggs, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. To the inside. Powers through inside Giannis.
And what balance on the finish. Antetokounmpo, such a tough cover for the D.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys.
Thank you, David. Lillard outside to the paint, and Lopez throws it down.
Doesn't matter what point of the game. Stress, pressure, Brook Lopez makes it anyway.
Banchero with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Great defense that time from Banchero. On the wing, Harris. Off target with his 3. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Wagner against Lillard. Down low, Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Here's Banchero. And the rejection by Giannis.
Magic ball.
.51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Suggs. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Milwaukee's ball. A 2-point game. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Beasley. Lillard, right side. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, more than half of their scoring has been through him. It hadn't been selfish either. That's the way they mapped this thing out, and they knew what a tough matchup he'd be for their D, so they just decided to ride it.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
11 seconds left in the 4th, and they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball, just milk those last seconds away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Damian Lillard.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And what time is it? It's Dame time. Lillard relishes going to the line in these close ones.
8 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Dame. I know you guys wanted this game tonight, so how were you able to get it done?
I mean, I thought it was a game that we just had to come out, you know, with a certain level of urgency and aggressiveness. Started the game off really strong. Obviously, they made a run. They play free. They play aggressive. They got some guys that can get things done. They made a game of it. We had to work for it, which, you know, we expect, we respect. So it was a great group effort. We did the things we need to do to get a win, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, you're keeping it rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.